Week on Arlington Sentinel News, we take a look at the recent protests that occurred on Arlington Sentinel News, we take a look at the recent protests that occurred at the UTA campus. Also, Arlington held the first ever Texas Veterans Day Parade, and we talk about the province-wide accessibility in establishments. Arlington Sentinel News starts now. Welcome to Arlington Sentinel News. I'm Angel Castro Mora. Thank you for joining us today. Students at UTA were united to protest against the election result in relation of the Israel and Palestinian conflict. I was present in this protest. Let's take a look. These protesters are making their voice here after the results of the elections.
So we're out here protesting today not only because of the Trump presidency, but the options we've been given for this election period. We plan to have a rally regardless of who won the election because the choices we've been presented with are very rotten. The rally specifically was going to be about Palestine. And as I'm sure many people know, both candidates that we were forced to choose from don't have very good policies when it comes to Palestine. They are for the continued funds of Israel, the weapons sales, and therefore the continued genocides.
As we just heard, this protest was planned months ago regarding the election results, since many of the voters didn't feel like they have the variety of candidates in the policies against Israel and Palestinian conflict in the Middle East. Everyone has the right to peacefully protest no matter what side you're on. Treat each other correctly during this protest. Let's now talk about Veterans Day. Arlington made history recently at the first ever Texas Veterans Day Parade.
This week, Arlington natives flocked to the entertainment district for a very special event, the Arlington Veterans Day Parade.
Veterans Day is important because it honors the service and sacrifice and dedication of current and former military members.
DFW is home to over 300,000 veterans, and Arlington residents showed up to show their support. A mix of veterans and current serving members attended to participate in the parade, including Priscilla Marine.
Veterans Day is important in order to recognize the service members who have served our country.
With a turnout of over 3,000, the parade went off with a bang. From Arlington Sentinel News, thank you to all of our veterans and currently serving members of the military. Your sacrifice is seen and appreciated. Add the Arlington Veterans Day Parade to your calendars for next year. Emily Robinson, Arlington Sentinel News.
That sure looked like a lot of fun. Thank you, Emily, for your report. Accessibility in Arlington should be considered more than it is, but some establishments do not have fully accessible entries. The city of Arlington is usually pretty good regarding places being accessible. Accessibility is one of the most important things business owners and companies should consider before opening their doors. Businesses should have a ramp to get up to the steps, but when you get to the door, there may be a step that may be difficult for others to get inside. The city of Arlington requires that if you have a step to get inside your business, it cannot be longer than 4 inches, but not higher than 7. Even though these stores do have a step between those measurements, there still are other disabled people that cannot get inside of the store without a ramp. They are not breaking any laws, however, they are still missing out on potential customers. Accessibility should be a priority in the city. Some business owners think twice before opening their business's doors. Let's talk about UTA. When we come back, UTA MRI Research Facility on the UTA campus, and we take a look at the new autonomous foreigner transportation, and also we learn how to keep America beautiful. All of this and more after the break. The University of Texas at Arlington has taken major steps in advancing and health research with the grand opening of its new Clinical Research Imaging Center. This cutting-edge facility has featured a 3 Tesla MRI machine, one of the most advanced in the field. I have the opportunity to learn about this new MRI research facility. Let's take a look. The UTA new $6.2 million Clinical Research Imaging Center is now officially open. Located in the Science and Engineering Innovation and Research Building, the 3,500 square foot facility is set to have research in areas like cardiovascular health. UTA President Jennifer Collins says this advanced technology is an example of how we foster an environment of collaboration and excellency, propelling UTA to the forefront of discovery.
I see this like a great improvement for UTA campus, meaning that they can come up with innovative solutions which could eventually improve people's quality of life.
But the center is not just for research, it offers hands-on learning for both undergrad and grad students, equipping them with the skills needed to success in the health innovation field.
There's a wide variety of research that will be done at this imaging center, everything from brain imaging and brain health to cardiovascular disease to studying muscle, skeletal abnormalities and ailments.
The MRI's high resolution will help researchers explore complex topics such as Alzheimer's, dementia, and even decision-making process and cognitive science.
The most exciting thing about this magnet is just how advanced it is. It's a brand new Siemens Vita 3T magnet, and they really didn't, it's just a really nice system.
This is a monumental achievement for UTA and the community. For more information on the Clinical Research Imaging Center, visit crcenter.uta.edu. Dallas-based Music's a leader in mobility is on the move. The company is relocating its headquarters to Arlington, Texas, with its plans to bring in driverless electric multi-passenger vehicles to the city as well. Music is a mission to address the first and last mile mobility gaps in low-speed zones, and Arlington will be their latest focus. The company goal is to engage accessibility and connection within the communities through a safe, efficiency, and universally accessible transit. With the relocation to Arlington, Music is set to transform local traffic. This marks a new chapter in the commitment to transforming transportation accessibility and connecting communities.
I'd say it is helpful. Like, let's say they're like have some sort of like disability, like temporary or permanent, they could use them. Because I know some are like rideable, like where you could sit on them, so it makes it easier for people to travel around the campus.
Keep an eye for these music vehicles this coming year. The city of Arlington will celebrate properly recycling options at the end of this week. This Friday, November the 5th, is America's Recycle Day. The Curbside Single Stream Recycle Program in Arlington recycled about 2,100 tons in 2024, which conclude on September 30. Items include paper and cardboard, plastic containers, and aluminum cans. Recycling cars must be at least 3 feet away from any obstruction, including cars, vehicles, and other cars. This week, Republican Service will verify that residents' recycle is being done correctly, and they will select one household for each of the 5 collection zones to receive a free tumbler and a 5-drink lunch bag. For a complete list of what can and cannot be thrown into the cursor card, visit the City of Arlington Recycle webpage. That's all what we have for Arlington Sentinel News this week. Remember to follow us on Instagram, X, and Facebook. My name is Angel Castro Mora. I will see you next time.